Now we're going to demonstrate the Uplogix appliance interacting with managed devices. I'm going to log in using our applet. See the dashboard display. I'm going to drill down to port 11 where we have a Cisco 2810 running 12.4. We're going to really use a function called shadow just to watch the Uplogix appliance interact. And you'll be able to see the kind of commands that are run by the appliance. As it enters the commands, it's parsing the results that come back and loading it into the database. And we use that information to trigger operational conditions outages. So we're collecting the output of things like show proc CPU, show proc mem, show interface. Using this type of data collection method is a much lower burden on the device. And so we can generally query the same kind of information that you get over SNMP at about 10 times the sampling frequency. And we'll just exit. To see the information that we've been collecting from the Uplogix appliance command line, we'll actually run the show interface command locally, and you can see how we've collected that information from the Cisco device and then have it displayed. This section are most of the configurational elements, things like that they're set at a gigabit, they have an IP address, we're using full duplex. In this case it's a gigi, so it doesn't do that. And then in the bottom half we'll see the operational statistics, things like CRC errors, packets in, bytes in. Also see the output of syslog as we're collecting across the console. We saw it run the show log command. We've broken that into its separate parts and strip away things like the time and date stamp, replace it with UTC based time and date, the mnemonic and the facility and the message. Now we're going to run the shadow command again and show you other interactions. It's going in the background. If I wanted to run a clear counters command, I could run it on from another port, and you see how the device interacts. If we wanted to run the reboot command, you see how the device was passed the reboot command from another window. Then you can see that we execute the reboot command and then watch the process checkpointing it at several points along the way to make sure that the reboot's occurring as we expect it. And then you'll see the next time we need to log back in, we log in with our username and password into the device and start collecting the same information that we ran through a few minutes ago.